Welcome to our exploration of the ocean's fascinating zones, where we will dive into the different layers of the ocean and discover the unique life forms that inhabit each one. The ocean is a vast and complex system, divided into distinct zones, each with its own unique environmental conditions and communities of organisms. We begin our journey at the surface, in the Epipelagic Zone, also known as the Sunlight Zone. This zone extends from the ocean's surface down to about 200 meters, where sunlight penetrates and supports the process of photosynthesis. The Sunlight Zone is the most biologically productive part of the ocean, teeming with life. In the Sunlight Zone, we find a wide variety of marine species, including plankton, which are the foundation of the marine food web. Phytoplankton, tiny plant-like organisms, perform photosynthesis and produce much of the Earth's oxygen. Zooplankton, animal-like organisms, feed on phytoplankton and are in turn preyed upon by larger marine animals. This zone is also home to many fish species, such as sardines, mackerel, and tuna, which form large schools for protection and efficient foraging. Predatory fish like sharks patrol these waters, hunting for prey. Marine mammals, including dolphins and whales, also frequent the Sunlight Zone, where they find abundant food in warm waters. Next, we descend to the Mesopelagic Zone, or Twilight Zone, which extends from 200 meters to about 1,000 meters. Here, light begins to fade, and the environment becomes darker and colder. The Twilight Zone is characterized by a unique phenomenon known as bioluminescence, where organisms produce their own light to navigate, communicate, and attract prey. In the Twilight Zone, we encounter fascinating creatures such as the lanternfish, which use bioluminescent organs to camouflage and communicate. Other bioluminescent organisms include jellyfish, squid, and various species of plankton. This zone is also home to the elusive giant squid, a deep-sea predator with large eyes adapted to the low-light conditions. Moving deeper, we reach the Bathypelagic Zone, or Midnight Zone, which extends from 1,000 meters to 4,000 meters. In this zone, no sunlight penetrates, and the environment is pitch dark, with temperatures hovering near freezing. The pressure is immense, but life still thrives in this extreme environment. Among the inhabitants of the Midnight Zone are the anglerfish, which use a bioluminescent lure to attract prey in the darkness. The gulper eel, with its large mouth, can swallow prey much larger than itself. Other residents include the deep-sea shrimp and the vampire squid, both of which have unique adaptations to survive in these harsh conditions. Descending further, we enter the Abyssopelagic Zone, or Abyssal Zone, which extends from 4,000 meters to 6,000 meters. This zone is characterized by complete darkness, near freezing temperatures, and crushing pressures. Despite these extreme conditions, life persists, though it is sparse and specialized. In the Abyssal Zone, we find creatures such as the deep-sea anglerfish, which rely on bioluminescence to hunt and mate. The deep-sea cucumber, a scavenger, feeds on detritus that drifts down from the upper layers. Tube worms and various species of crustaceans also inhabit this zone, often near hydrothermal vents, where they find chemosynthetic bacteria to feed on. Finally, we reach the Hadalpelagic Zone, or Hadal Zone, which includes the ocean's deepest trenches and extends below 6,000 meters. This zone is named after Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, and it represents the most extreme environment on Earth. In the Hadal Zone, life is rare and highly specialized. Organisms such as the snailfish have adapted to survive the immense pressures and low temperatures. Amphipods, small crustaceans, are also found here, scavenging on organic matter that sinks to these depths. The Hadal Zone is still largely unexplored, and scientists continue to discover new species and gain insights into the adaptability of life. In addition to the vertical zones, the ocean is also divided into horizontal zones based on the ocean floor. The Benthic Zone encompasses the ocean floor and extends from the intertidal areas to the deepest trenches. The organisms in the Benthic Zone are known as benthos and include a wide variety of species, from tiny microorganisms to large crustaceans and mollusks. The intertidal zone, where the ocean meets the land, is characterized by its fluctuating environment due to the tides. Organisms here, such as barnacles, mussels, and crabs, have adapted to survive both in and out of water. The subtidal zone, just below the intertidal zone, is always submerged and home to kelp forests, seagrass beds, and coral reefs. As we move to the deep sea floor, we find benthic communities near hydrothermal vents and cold seeps. These unique ecosystems rely on chemosynthesis, where bacteria convert chemicals from the Earth's crust into energy. Tube worms, clams, and various species of shrimp thrive in these extreme environments, demonstrating the incredible adaptability of life. However, these diverse ecosystems are under threat from human activities. Pollution, overfishing, climate change, and habitat destruction are impacting marine life across all ocean zones. It is crucial that we take action to protect these vital ecosystems and ensure their resilience for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the ocean zones. We hope you have gained a deeper understanding of the incredible diversity of marine life and the importance of protecting these vital ecosystems. Stay tuned for more insights into the wonders of our natural world.